that went to jail, they have a vested interest in being like, no, none of that's going on in there.
So why,
Reg?
Who you know that went to jail is like, listen, man, I'll be honest with you, it was an orgy in there.
That's what you think?
Can we move the fuck on?
Because you don't. Why don't you think
Allow
there's
this
a bunch of
nigga-
straight niggas?
Go ahead, segue.
Yeah.
Why is everybody gay?
Because if one man can hold you down,
I don't know. That's a fact.
one man can hold you down, two men.
Mad shit happened this week. We don't have to talk about this stuff.
Go ahead, segue us. What else happened this week, please?
Hey,
Man,
Brad, you might want to
Nah, what are you
leave for this
pushing
part.
for?
You might want to leave for this part.
Oh, this is
Because I was going to talk about the Raising Kanan.
Oh yeah, you was itching to say that.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, do you think?
So niggas saw the finale.
Yes.
I didn't, but
You better be on fire with this.
Best last season of Power ever. Best Power season story ending ever. Period.
Whoa, that second sentence, I definitely don't know.
Best ending
Season
of
one-
Power ever.
Well, no, you said best season ever.
Best last season of a Power series.
That criteria, right?
Yeah, it's like
Wait.
a lot of.
The last season of Raising Kanan is better than the last season of any Power series, right?
All right. I mean, arguably,
you-
you haven't had good last season. So.
I mean,
So this is the best one,
okay.
right?
3 more to compare to. Like,
Yeah. So that's
Great.
what comparisons are. It's
What-
four. It's 4 finales. This is the best of the 4,
Okay.
right? And in terms of just the entire season, and best ending of a Power like story line or whatever ever. Period.
Okay.
They wrapped that up. They connected to the original Power in a very clean, like concise way where you're like, okay, that makes sense in terms of everyone's motivations, where you find them at, why they move
how
the way
did
they
it?
move
How did it
together.
make sense?
All right, so when you find, because I was just like if you go back to Power where Kanan is like brings in Juke as his cousin or whatever, that's his cousin. You can tell they're related, but you can also tell they don't really fuck with each other. Right?
But hold on, explain to me how it connects because I don't fuck with you. You killed my dad. I killed your mom.
Yeah.
Right? And years later, somehow we're cool enough that I can call you for a favor.
Yeah, but they're not
he ended
cool
up
though.
killing Juke, though.
If you don't remember,
He doesn't end up killing
Yeah.
Juke.
Yeah.
Killed Juke.
But the fact that he even had contact to Juke, yo, Juke, I need you to do this. Let's do this. And Juke can pull up.
But it wasn't
Make it
just,
make sense.
It wasn't just help. It was, yo, I have a connect to something and I have a plug for a come up or a lick or whatever. So she was using Kanan and Kanan was using her. They didn't with each other. She was giving him drugs. She was
Yes.
keeping him inebriated as a way to control him. Like they didn't with each other.
But hold on.
All right.
But how do you even get to the point where a come up or a lick or whatever makes it cool that you killed my parents?
The last scene when she sat with him in the booth as to why I didn't kill you, right? The reason I didn't kill you is because I want you to suffer the same fate as me. Like you're going to be lonely.
That don't answer the
and
question though.
I'm telling you, I'm answering the question.
You just give me
Hey.
something that don't answer the question though.
If you would wait for me to finish what I'm saying, it could answer your question.
All right, let's go. If it doesn't answer my question at the end, I'll be very upset.
But then that's comprehension. That's
It's
nothing
gonna
to
be
do with me.
no.
Comprehension's on you.
It's communication.
Yes. So me saying it is half the communication. You understanding it's the other half.
But you gotta communicate it. You're not
Listen.
communicating.
You're not letting me. You're not letting
Go
me
ahead.
pod. You're
Pod.
not letting me pod.
Because we was just podding and you wanted to do this.
You're not letting me pod.
We went to pod and you was getting terrified.
Nigga, let
You
me
was
pod.
scared. Pod. nigga.
Cooler, please. No.
Let me pod. Yo.
He on the
so
bus
big.
talking about, they be fucking
Yo,
over there?
see? Nigga, that's a valid question.
Why they all chained together?
Nigga, that's a valid
They
question.
fucking over there?
That's a valid question. That's a valid question.
I don't want that to happen. You want to be my
That's
friend?
a valid question.
Watch my back.
I watch yours.
Hey, that's a valid question.
We stand back to back.
Wait,
they
wait,
can't-
hold on.
They get
Hold
it.
on.
Respect
Hold
this
on.
pack right now,
There's
man.
a reason this nigga told to go home. So like I was saying,
Carry on.
at the end, and no one else saw the finale except for me and Darnell.
I read on it, so I'm good.
All right.
I know
So
what happened.
at the end, because Juke finds out that spoiler for everybody watching.
Spoiler,
Juke
spoiler.
finds out that Kanan killed the father, which was crazy. Uncle Marv went out like a goon. Was like, "Yo, light a cigarette, nigga. This is gonna fuck with you for a while." Kanan kills him. Juke finds out, and then she's going after Kanan. She has a very clear intent to kill him until she sees him interacting with
Rock.
With Rock.
They
Yep.
hug each other. It's like, yo, you can see that they still love each other. Like deep down, like he loves his mother. He was like, yo, this whole time I've been waiting for you to show up as my mom. I still love you. I don't want nothing to happen to you.
My mom.
Right? My mother, nigga.
Mother, nigga.
So now you can see Juke immediately is like,
Shifted her priority. Yeah.
so now she pulls up on Rock and is like, you're not going to understand this, but you got to go. Kills Rock. Juke completely transformed by losing her father. So now she sits down with Kanan and lets him know, like, nigga, we're going to live the same fate. You killed my dad, I killed your mom, and this is not just we're even, you're going to live the rest of your life knowing nobody gives a fuck about you. Like, you're going to, like, when you finally die, when this finally catch up to you, no one's going to mourn you. That, like, you're going to live your life alone like me. I'm sentencing you to the same shit as me. So now fast forward, right? I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. Time has gone by. We've evolved as people. I haven't forgiven you. You haven't forgiven me. But there's a mutual opportunity here. If Kanan didn't kill Juke, Juke probably would have killed him first. At the end, in power, they didn't care about each other. When you, outside of this context, when you found them originally, Kanan, you met Juke as a person, you're like, yo, why do they not really fuck with each other? You get what I mean? Like, they didn't fuck with each other as cousins. They didn't like each other. They were like frenemies, low-key. That explains it.
They're both psychopaths.
You didn't answer the question though.
What?
At what point does it become cool enough that you killed my mom, I killed your dad, and we could be cool?
They sat in a booth right after it happened.
And they seemed like that was cool?
I sat across from you and told you I killed your mother. And you got up and left.
So
There was no
So
retaliation.
that says, all right, yeah, you said that. I'll call you later and we link up later. Don't worry about it.
No, they're not. I didn't say they're friends.
It didn't really make sense to me. But
It don't make sense.
They're not friends. You know that part where old girl, she was just like your family's complicated, and Drew was like, nah, my family's real simple. It's like from the beginning, if you go back to the first season, Rock told Kanan, if you come into this, if you join this, we all suffer the same fate. Like there's a bullet waiting for you, right? So they're already resigned to this is the life we chose.
Yeah.
You killed my dad. What did you think was going to happen? I killed your mom.
all right, so real quick, I did watch the final episode, even though I didn't watch the whole season, just so because I knew we were having a conversation. That made zero sense to me. I felt like that was them trying to rush through to figure out how to
I
wrap
think it
this
was
up
the
in a
perfect
bow.
ending. I think
That made no sense. All the killing they did, all the things that would trigger them, that just made no sense. I'm like, how did the writers get here on such a good show? So
What do you mean? Like, I get why he killed Uncle Marv.
I get why I killed Uncle Marv.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right, so
was
that
ego.
makes sense. It was ego and him basically needing to prove to everybody, like,
Yep.
no, I don't. All the shit I've been talking about my family, I'm gonna stand
And
on it.
that had to happen because Marv was
Okay.
going to kill him if he did.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think Marv would have killed him.
Marv was going to kill
Marv
him.
was going to kill
Nah, if Marv wanted him dead, Marv would have killed him already.
Marv was going to
Marv was
kill him.
going to
But
kill him.
Marv almost
Marv
killed
was
him.
willing to.
Yeah.
Marv was
Marv
willing
beat
to.
the
I don't
shit
think
out
it was a
of him. Beat the shit
guarantee
out of
Marv
him.
would have killed him.
Marv was going
And
to
he
kill him.
beat the
Yeah.
shit out of him.
Marv
'cause
was
he
saying
killed
to Rock.
somebody.
Yeah,
Marv
because he
was saying
killed
to
Lou.
Rock.
He killed his brother.
Yeah.
Marv was going to kill him.
Marv was saying to Rock, why does Kanan get a pass? And now keep in mind, this is his uncle.
Yeah.
Right? So this is a family where I can speak to my sister about my nephew and be like, yo, we might have to kill your son. That in itself is the explanation. This is a family where they accept that death is part of what they do.
Absolutely.
That's it.
But like,
Fine.
Am I not making
Fine.
sense?
I don't.
Am
I don't agree.
hold on. You
but-
still didn't answer
Actually
though.
making sense, right?
I don't agree,
we
but
go.
But we
okay.
don't agree.
Yeah.
I don't agree.
Because no matter what, we can have a disagreement, right? I hate you, you hate me, you did this. But what's cool enough that, yo, I can make a call and you have to
Never.
pull up and help me?
It's never.
The
Nah, but I think it was
opportunity.
about the money.
What
Juke
the money.
at this point was a crooked cop, and she knew that Kanan was affiliated with James St. Patrick, and she was like, "This is a lick. You're my in. I don't like you, but I'm going to tolerate dealing with you for this
And I
opportunity."
get that. I just
Playing
don't
the
get
game.
Kanan ever calling her. Period.
Who else did he have to call?
He didn't really have nobody.
That's it. He fucked everyone over in his life.
Yeah, he did.
He couldn't call the mother of his child because he killed his fucking child.
That's not
He
even
was
true
a
though.
piece of shit. What do you mean?
That's not even true because Kanan still had the whole squad. He got out of prison. Remember, he took Tommy to the little bodega shit. Everybody was fucking with him when they was eating the little pizza spot there.
This is after
He had the
that.
whole gang.
No, I'm not talking about when he got out of jail. He called Juke when he got burnt after the shit with Ghost.
After he locked him in the building.
Yeah.
He didn't have nobody at that point.
And then even that, why would Juke even answer the fucking call to fuck with him?
Because of his association with James St. Patrick.
And I'll be
that
honest,
was the lick.
another reason why I didn't like all that you're saying. I understand it because that is how the story ended up going. Really, 50's character was supposed to die in the building. Now, even 50 talks about that, them extending them because they just felt like, all right, we need you a little bit more to keep, I guess, some eyes on the show. But he really was supposed to die in that building. 50 says that. So once they kept him alive, it's like, all right, we got to figure out how we.
Yeah, so they
Bring all this
introduced, they
together.
made Juke up at that point.
Exactly.
Right? So what I'm saying is,
So she never made sense.
what do you mean?
They made her up to
Yeah.
give him somebody
Yeah,
to go to.
so now,
And then when you fast forward or actually go backwards, the ending still.
whether
like,
or
it
not
didn't
you
make
think
sense
she
in
makes
future
sense,
and it
the
didn't make sense in the past.
explanation
Yeah.
makes all the sense in the world.
All right.
As to how he is, who he is.
Yo.
I never really liked the Breeze character.
I'm with you on why it helped define why they are who they are as people.
Yeah.
Right? But the ending of her, right, killing his mom and him killing her dad
I think
and
it's
their
perfect.
odds, and then fast forward all these years later, and they're cool, or cool enough where they can have a somewhat of a relationship, whatever, working relationship, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't add up. Now,
Doesn't.
something's gonna happen in the series that's gonna happen in between that makes it make sense. Right? But
It has to.
currently how it ended, that doesn't make sense.
Okay. I
He was supposed to
understand-
kill her back then.
I understand.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. He didn't kill her in the, what's that called? His partial one, I don't think he completely believed her at first. Because he was like, nah, you're lying. And then the second part is like, how, I mean, people could be hypocrites or whatever, but like, yo, you killed my dad. So I killed your mom. We're even. And I don't think he knew how to process that. And I think maybe deep down, and this is me just,
There's
this is
nowhere
just making
even
stuff
when
up.
you killed my parent.
Maybe deep down, he was basically like, yo, we're the last two left. So if I kill you, I really am alone.
Only for me never to fuck with you. Anyway. Only for me not to speak to you for the next 20.
Well, one, we don't know what happened in between. To Darnell's point, we don't know what happened in between.
So I'm hoping they
Yeah.
do something to make it make
To
sense.
bridge the gap with
Yes.
the power origin story.
Because if you
And
don't
then-
speak to me for 20 years and just pop up,
Yeah.
yo, I need you and you.
But
accept
then
me,
it's just like, yo, it can't be like, yo, I just need your help. I think it was genuinely like, yo, I got a lick, because if you go back to that season, Juke was like, yo, when are you going to be well enough for us to rob this nigga or do whatever it is
get
we're
that.
going to do?
Yeah.
So it wasn't just me helping you out of the kindness of my heart.
All right, Rose. All right. Salute.
Yeah.
was
Hopefully
the better
they
power.
tie it together in the
Yeah.
middle. Because I think what would have been a better ending, instead of sitting in the diner like that, was 50 just catching her leaving the crib
That would have been cool too.
and being like, oh, that's, you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Catch her running away, running off.
50 catch her leaving Rock's crib and going there, Rock dead.
That would have made more sense to me.
I like the conversation better. I like the conversation.
For somebody
and
that argues that certain things aren't realistic, that's
That
a
was the
very
most
unrealistic
unrealistic.
thing.
No, but I'm saying for their family, for those characters, I feel like it's realistic.
Nah.
All right. Second best power though.
No, best power.
Nah, the best
No.
power is force.
That nigga's, you're just saying shit.
It's just trolling. Nah, that,
Power is the second best power.
the original power is number one.
Yeah, the original one's the best one.
I feel like in the beginning it was great, and then as the seasons rolled on, it just got more and more ridiculous.
Still don't have a character like Ghost.
Yeah, I mean,
It all
hey,
still
Ghost.
centered on Ghost.
Ghost carried the whole show. If
Nah,
the
that's not
original
true at all.
Power ended after 3 seasons, it would have been the best one.
Ghost did
The
not
later
carry that
seasons-
whole show.
Yeah,
He
he
had
did.
a lot of good characters.
No way.
I do think he kind of
He
carried.
carried the show.
Kanan, right?
Good
Which you
supporting
just season he
character.
was in.
He was a great supporting character. He
Right.
didn't carry the show.
Of course.
After,
But being a supporting character, what are you doing? Supporting something that's
Yes.
not being
Yes.
carried.
Yes, you're supporting it. But as soon as Ghost got killed, the show fell flat.
Get this table back. Huh?
The show fell flat, right?
What?
After Ghost died.
The show was over basically.
Yeah, no one gave a fuck.
What do
I
you
wouldn't
mean?
say that 'cause
It
we
was the
watched
end of the
Tariq.
show.
Yeah, it was over. The show ended.
So what do you mean?
Yeah,
they didn't give a fuck?
I don't
The show
think
ended.
the show fell flat after Ghost died, man.
There was the end of the show. Of course it fell flat. There was
No,
no,
there
show.
was more after that because book 2
The
is
whodunit.
a continuation.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought?